Hello there, Capricorns. This is your January 2022 reading for this new year. We're going to check and see what's the theme with tarot and your oracle questions for your oracle cards for guidance. Also, please like, share, subscribe if you like my videos. If you'd like to see more pick-a cards, more I'm going to do month-to-month zodiac readings, so you will get that every month, and also some Reiki content. So please like, share, subscribe if you really like this video. Comment down below, and also follow me on IG at lunasco_oracle for more. I do also collaborations with other brujas. I also have some Reiki community service, candle services, and group Reiki sessions. I have a lot more in my other platforms, just as much as this one, but if you would like to follow me there, I would appreciate it. And once again, thank you for all the new subscribers, followers, and so on. Thank you. I just want to send some healing and help all of us ascend and just be happy and thriving. That's pretty much my goal, just to have everyone thrive and be happy. So let's get on, Cap. This is your January 2022 reading. So let's get on to what's your theme. What's your theme? I'm a Cap moon, so I feel use. There's that's definitely some I do, although I'm a Saggy sun, but a Cap moon, I can't help but identify a lot with Caps. So let's get that reading for you. What is your theme for January 2022? Wow. You know what's funny? This card has basically came up in a multiple zodiac readings for January. So January is definitely a fiery month, a fast-paced month, I'm hearing. Okay. So I'm going to pull some clarifier cards because I'm nosy and I want to know. So let me pull some clarifier cards with the Prism Oracle deck. I really love this deck for clarification. Like I said, to each reader their own. They use different cards for different things, but I like this deck for clarification. So let's see. Can I get a clarification on a Chariot, please? That's the first card. And can I please also get a clarification on the Six of Cups, please? Interesting. One more, please. All right. And then just, I want one more for the Ace of Cups. Okay. So now that we got our cards, let's see what's the theme for the month for you, Caps. So the first card we have here is the Chariot. So definitely it's fast-paced month for you. I feel like this month is an acceleration. Maybe before you were moving slower. Some of you were moving at a slower pace or at a pause. I feel like multiple zodiac signs were like this, that they were just paused or slow-paced last year. And in January, they're picking up the pace. Maybe some of you are feeling this renewed energy, re-energized, feeling more motivated. So this Capricorn's definitely, not Capricorn, this Chariot card is definitely signaling that. And I'm also hearing maybe some of you balance certain things out. That's why you have this renewed energy. You were able to figure out how to give to yourself, rest, recuperate from 2021, and maybe other things you experienced in that time. But this month, you're definitely moving forward in your journey. There's definitely an acceleration. So I wanted to clarify a little more on what exactly that is. And this is consciousness. So consciously, you are being more aware of the movement forward, and you're doing conscious efforts. You're making intentions in everyday, day-to-day tasks, Capricorn, to move forward. This is also illumination. So most likely, most of you had an epiphany, kind of had things kind of lined up for you in terms of mentally, where you were able to see the next steps in January. And this is why you have this need to do things and go and not accelerate, but attack your goals, because now you have a clear understanding where to go. So this is conscious efforts in everyday tasks, and this is also illumination. You're seeing things a lot more clearly. So another part for January 2022 is the Ace of Wheels. And I think because this basically the Chariot conscious, being more conscious and being more illuminated. This is setting you up for more opportunities this month. I feel like this is also opportunities. I'm hearing specifically this will lead on into February. So I think you're working on the like nitty gritty mechanics of January 2022, like getting things settled and working hard and diligently. And I feel like very soon opportunities, I'm hearing specifically for you, Capricorn, will come in February. So you'll see more of the fruits of your labor in February. So keep going. Try not to let things stop you. Try not to let yourself, and I'm hearing specifically, they're telling me don't let you get in the way of you. So I don't know if some of you are like that, where you may feel fears, doubts, or just sometimes you just get down and out. Just be mindful of your own thoughts and be mindful of your own yourself getting your own way. So just, I think we all know ourselves pretty well to a certain degree. So I think you guys can hint when you're kind of derailing from where you want to go. So this is just a signal that soon you will be receiving a lot of financial abundance, maybe even physical, mental, emotional, whatever that is for you. But opportunities are coming soon. Now, let me get a little closer here because we also have the Six of Cups. Now, with the Six of Cups, I feel like this is also opportunities for you to kind of work towards certain things or situations or feelings you have in pertaining to the past. Like I said, there's a movement forward, but there is something you also need to address in regards to your past. Maybe you know about this. I feel like some of you know what it is and you're trying to work on it, but some of you are just feeling so taken by the Chariot that you kind of like put it in the back burner. Spirit's reminding you, hey, we still got to work on those lessons. There are some things you still have to learn. And this does pertain to something from the past that may be creeping up, maybe old behaviors or belief systems. Just be mindful of that. There is something you still need to work on and don't forget about it. I also asked what is the clarification for this card, and we got fear. And the next card we have success. So I feel like this is literally reading like a sentence. So I do feel like many of you have this signal, this clear path of where you want to go, and there is opportunities arising, but there could be this kind of fear lingering for success, this fear from success. Maybe some of you are fearful of what that responsibility would bring with success, the responsibilities, the upkeep, and I'm hearing that is more in your mind. I think people make success seem like you have to work hard every day and do all these things to be successful, and successful is a feeling grateful, feeling happy, feeling at peace, feeling one with your environment and moment, and just enjoying everything as it is. So I feel like this is what it's hinting towards with these cards. And one thing is, success is not working yourself to the bone. It could be success in being still, is doing all these other things that you feel attributes to your happiness. So I'm hearing that. I think you have to change your perspective a little bit on that. And sometimes, once again, it happens. We're human. Fears do get in the way sometimes. And this is just a little reminder to redirect your energy, redirect those thoughts, and try to implement other thoughts that are more positive and more provoke more self progression in your journey. Now, the last card for tarot is the Ace of Cups. So I feel like this is in regards, the Six of Cups may also be in regards to relationships, Capricorn. Maybe there's a fear of success in relationships. Maybe this is a fear of connections with others, or maybe even, I'm hearing specifically networking, putting yourself out there more, might be a fear that stems from the future success that you deserve. And I also feel like this is a form of protection that you have with yourself, kind of like nurturing. And you also have the card sweetness. So they're saying be kinder to yourself, allow yourself to invite other people, kind of open up your heart to experiences, to new connections, to even putting yourself out there. Not everyone's out to get you. Not everyone is going to put you down. There's people who want to uplift you and help you move forward in your journey. And once again, just remind yourself that these fears are based on, old experiences, past experiences. You have to use discernment when you meet people around you. And I think you will know to the degree what works for you and what doesn't. So try to release those fears and welcome, you know, healing that connections, or maybe even healing that past fear, and kind of help release it, so then you can be open to other connections and connection within yourself. I also feel like this may be being kinder to yourself, and I feel like when we are kinder to ourselves, specifically for you Capricorns, that's when you can open yourself up emotionally and kind of put yourself in a more positive mindset to receive any opportunities or blessings that are trying to knock on the door and come in. So that is your tarot portion, and we're gonna go to your oracle portion right now. I have with these cards, and let's see what's the guidance for January 2022. Let's see what's the guidance for January 2022 for my Caps, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is their message? Okay, so well, they're being super direct. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about these messages. It's really direct for you Capricorn. So it is leading towards some past issues. This is past life, a cultural experience. It is behind your regression. So clearly there is some things from the past that are kind of trickling in the month of January for you. Acknowledge that. Try not to ignore it. Try not to put it in the back burner. Acknowledge that. I think there's a lesson behind it for you, a lesson in terms of mental progression, maybe even healing that could help you move forward. So invite this opportunity. Don't be afraid. Write down, and maybe I'm hearing write down a journal. What's triggering you? If you have a lot of triggers, or there's a specific thing that consistently triggers you in January 2022, write that down and say, why do I feel triggered? Or why, where is this fear coming from? And just start free writing. Allow yourself to open up and just write, and you'll be surprised what comes out. And maybe you can talk to a trusted person or even a professional about it. If any of you are seeking therapy or anything of that nature, just speak to someone or just write out and allow yourself to kind of gear yourself where the root cause of it is, because I do feel like it could be potential derailing of your progression forward. So there's a little derail. I think sometimes we're human. We all go through that. So this is just a moment to acknowledge that part. The second card we have is the Golden Light Ray, love and laughter, and giving gifts, passionate projects. So clearly, I think another way to help you get through this moments or these fears is to redirect your energy as well into something you're passionate about. Use that fear and that energy and transmute it into a passion. Do something that you are craving to do, and I feel like a lot of you are. So just go into those creative projects, those passions, those desires, work harder, and just try to acknowledge what you're feeling, but at the same time say to yourself you won't let it get in the best of you in the way of your journey. So just passionate projects may be something that will help you. It will also uplift your energy as well as your mood. If you're feeling this fear base, do something that kind of replaces it and makes you more happier. The last card we have for guidance is consciousness. So that's the last card. It says here, self-awareness, personal realizations, prejudice. So clearly this card is very self-explanatory for you Capricorns. This is definitely an awareness, maybe just understanding and realizing that fear, the root of that fear. And I think with awareness, there is some form of healing because you are aware. Now you may have to do some more actions to kind of redirect that energy or that behavioral pattern, or even that specific action, and redirect into something more productive for you. So I think this is a moment where you are progressing and moving forward in January 2022, planning and getting things for your future. You're literally working your way to an achievement, success, or goal in February, but there is an acknowledgement that you need to make during the month of January 2022. And I think once you do that, there is a moment of epiphany, self-realization, and growth, and then you will proceed on forward with your journey and just invite whatever is next. So yeah, that is my message for you Capricorns. I hope you like it. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.